Alright, our last review video. It's 7.P.2.4. Explain how simple machines such as inclined planes, pulleys, levers, and wheel and axles are used to create mechanical advantage and increase efficiency. Now, a machine is a device that makes work. You remember work is a force that causes something to move. Work easier by changing the size or direction of the force. Okay? So it's the size or the direction. That means how hard you're going to work and which direction it's going on. When you use a simple machine, here's you. Here we have this load that needs to be lifted. I have a lever. Here's our fulcrum, our load, and our effort. Here, you are going to get on, and the machine goes up. Alright, so what actually happens is you don't even touch the thing that needs to be moved, but it moves because you do work on the machine. Got it? Now, mechanical advantage is the number of times that the machine multiplies the force. The ideal mechanical advantage is what is desired of the machine, is the very best it could possibly do. But most of the time we deal with the actual mechanical advantage, is what the machine is actually doing. Now, I have a question for you, and I want you to write this down in your notebook after you've written your notes. What factors would cause a decreased mechanical advantage from the ideal mechanical advantage? What could make it so that something didn't work as you at its optimal, or as you would expect it to work? So you're going to need to write that paragraph. Now, simple machines. I want you to know about the lever, which is a bar that pivots on a fixed point called a fulcrum. Think back to our catapults. Here we've got the load, the fulcrum, and the effort. A pulley is a wheel that has a rope or a chain passing over it, and you have the load here, and in order to get the load to lift up, you actually pull down. In a single pulley, when you have multiple pulleys, it actually changes the direction of your effort. A wheel and axle is a wheel connected by an axle or a bar. You can just have an axle in the middle of a wheel used to reduce friction and to move the load. An inclined plane is a straight slanted surface, like this, a ramp, that is used to lower an object with a reduced force. Now imagine if you had a ramp and a wheel and axle. Think about how much more mechanical advantage you'd have. If you were pushing up, it would make it easier, and if you're pushing down, you could just woo and let the thing go. Now, our last board. Compound machines consist of two or more simple machines working together to do work, to move something. Most machines are actually compound machines. Now, there's this one kind I want you to know about. And Isaac, I'm going to need you to be watching the screen to make sure I get things placed correctly here in a minute.
Okay.
But a Rube Goldberg machine is a comically involved, complicated invention laboriously contrived to perform a simple machine. Now, I'm going to show you a quick little video on here, and Isaac's going to have to tell me I've got it in the right place. This is called the page turner. Okay?
Okay, you're barely in.
Up or down?
Okay, good.
Alright, so why would I show you something like that? I want you to see what kind of a thing could you invent to do a very simple task using making a compound machine. And I'll tell you, if you bring something in that's pretty cool, or a video of something you've made at home, that'll give you some real good extra credit for the end of the year. Good luck on that test.